They came to protest the protests.
They feel like they won't have any consequences for anything they do. We need to stand up and show them that that's not the case. If the cops aren't willing to help us, we've got to do it ourselves.
And it wasn't just in Ottawa.
They should be towing their behinds right out of here.
A counter-protest in Winnipeg, where trucks have blocked part of the street in front of Manitoba's legislature for more than a week, honking horns, setting off fireworks. Those who live nearby say they can't sleep.
Not to mention the exhaust and the smell coming into our apartment. I've had a headache for 3.5 days straight, and I'm here to say this is not the right way to protest your original and intended message, which I could maybe have supported. But this way, absolutely not.
Counter-protests also popped up in Montreal and Edmonton, where a small group held up part of a convoy headed downtown.
People were surprised that the authorities would let it last this long. And in a certain sense, I think, lots of people who are protesting now at first sort of thought, okay, well, everybody should be able to have their protest.
In Toronto, a counter-protest like this one last weekend was called off by organizers. There were safety concerns over whether police could handle both crowds.
I cannot stress the importance of this enough. These groups of protesters must be kept apart.
Experts say some citizens have lost faith in the government and police. They say that's why officials need to get a handle on the convoy protests now to avoid a potentially volatile clash between the two sides. Marina von Stackelberg, CBC News, Winnipeg.